Hey, what's going on, guys? Welcome, welcome, welcome. I am so excited to have you here today and break down this free training because I'm going to be teaching you guys exactly how I and other thousands of ordinary people out there are making $500 to $1,000 a day selling digital products on social media or partnering with the thousands of brands out there that have affiliate marketing programs that you can partner with and start selling. If you're new here, my name is Michael. I've been doing digital marketing now for a little bit over 2.5, 3 years, have since generated hundreds of thousands of dollars online doing this business model. And I'm going to be breaking this all down for you today in a simple to follow training with exactly what I do. So if you're new here, or if you're here in general, I know you're here because you're interested in making money online through social media, selling or promoting digital and becoming an affiliate for different products out there. Or you want to learn how to use AI tools like Claude and Canva, maybe do this faceless, do the things that are necessary to make money in this space and follow the exact steps that I follow to be successful with digital and affiliate marketing. So before we get into that, that's going to be very important. I want to clarify something for you guys, who this is for and who this is not for. So if you are somebody who is entrepreneurial minded, you're looking to start an online business, you're looking for ways to create passive income, you're trying to escape the 9 to 5 by starting your own online business, you are a hard worker, you're willing to put in the work to get the freedom that you want and deserve, very important, this is going to be for you. If you're under 18, this is not going to be for you. If you are lazy, this is not going to be for you. If you're looking for some type of free way to make money where you're not going to put in any investment and you're going to make money sitting on your couch doing nothing, this is not for you. This method takes investment. I will be very transparent about that upfront. And I'm going to show you the exact tools that I use and that I'm paying for that generate me $1,000 days online using this exact method. And I'll be very clear. No matter how you go about digital and affiliate marketing, whether you become an affiliate for Amazon, you create your own products, it doesn't matter. It is literally impossible to build this business without these tools. So now that we got that out of the way, I have a free gift for you guys. If you stay till the end of this video, I'm going to give you my free digital wealth product where I'm usually costs about $197. And I'm just for staying till the end of this training, I'm going to be giving it to you for free. So I value time. Your time is valuable. My time is valuable. And I believe that time is probably our most valuable asset. So I want to make sure that this is well worth your time. And inside that blueprint that I'm going to be giving you guys, it's going to show you exactly how to pick digital products, use the prompts to create them with AI so you can quickly build these products, how to brand them, how to price your products and sell them. It goes into depth with all these things. So make sure you stick around until the end. Okay, so before we dive into any training, I want to show you guys a little bit about me, what I've been doing, since I started this journey online with digital and affiliate marketing, how it's worked for me and what my story is, because I think you'll find a lot of similarities maybe between my story and your story. And it all started, I worked a corporate job for 8 years. I live in New York City, working in Manhattan, and I thought that's what we had to do in life, right? Like we go to school, we go to a corporate job, and man, I was miserable. I had some bad bosses. I had strict deadlines, strict KPIs, like performance metrics I had to hit with a lot of these companies. It was very go, 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 getting emails and texts on the weekend, pings and phone calls, go on vacation, coming home to 200 emails plus. And just, there was a time where I was actually having night terrors and I had to leave one of my jobs. And I know that sounds dramatic, but it's like the 9 to 5 life just wasn't for me. And in 2023, I got laid off of my corporate job. I was making like anywhere from 4 to 6K per month because it depended on like bonuses and stuff. I was doing sales, customer success, working my way up the ladder. And I got laid off. Literally got back from a vacation and hopped on a Zoom call with my HR team. They're like, yeah, we have to let you go. We're making some restructures to the org, things like that. And I was out of a job. I had $30,000 in credit card debt. I was draining my savings and I had to figure out something out fast. And I had no experience in this world. I never posted on social media like this besides posting pictures of my dog, who I'm going to introduce Biscuit in a second. And I had no idea what I was doing. But I'm so thankful I came across this opportunity because when I got laid off in October 2023, November hit and I saw people making money online. Specifically, one person I remember, she was like a 65-year-old woman making $30,000 a month through social media promoting products. I was like, that's weird. And I was kind of like skeptical, right? Then my girlfriend, you probably know her, Chelsea, she's been in this space for a while. She got me into this ultimately because she had her first $10,000 months just 3 months into starting digital and affiliate marketing. And when I saw her starting this, I was like, what are you doing? Like, you've never posted on social media before. Like, what are you thinking? And then money started rolling in. And that's when I was like, this is the path I'm going to go. I want to create this freedom for myself. So I'm so thankful I came across this opportunity. And, just like you found me, it changed everything around for me. And I'm hoping, this can show you exactly what I've been doing and how you can get started too. But where it really changed for me is about 20 days in, I made my first $1,390 commission. In fact, I have the screenshot on my phone that I like to show people from time to time. I always post it in my stories. 20 days later, made $1,390 from a high ticket product that I was promoting through social media, through these methods I'm going to show you. And now, guys, my life is so different. I'm about 3 years in. I now tour around the world playing music full time. I'm pursuing my passion of what I always wanted to do that a 9 to 5 was restricting me from doing. And music doesn't pay the bills. I'll be transparent. I live in New York City. It's very expensive here. I don't want to leave New York. I love it here so much. And I needed something that could truly replace my 9 to 5 income. And I found that digital marketing was the answer to that. And I'm going to even share some cool stories around that in a bit too. But now I'm pursuing my music career, touring all over the world, making more money from my phone than I ever did at my 9 to 5 job. So when I come home, I get to enjoy my time and spend time with Biscuit, who says hey to everybody. He is our lovely corgi that spends a lot of time with us while we're at home, working on digital marketing or sometimes even traveling. So that's enough about me, guys. So let's dive into kind of next steps here. So I want to ask you guys something really quickly. Please take a moment, close your tabs, silence your phones, make sure you're in a quiet area with no distractions. I get it. My phone is always right here. Slack notifications, WhatsApp, everything. I get it. And it's hard to focus when you have multiple things going on at once. I'm telling you, the information I'm going to be sharing in this presentation could change your life. It changed mine, but I need you to focus. Focus is what is going to get you to learning these skills, implementing them, and starting and getting to your first 1K day. So with that being said, you got everything closed down. Let's jump into this, guys. I'm a numbers guy. I know you probably saw on my first slide, 100,000 in my first year. So in revenue, I was able to generate $91,000 in my first year as a digital marketer. That's starting November 1st through November 1st, 2023 through November 1st, 2020. And I want to show you guys something really, really cool. When I first started, I was partnering with a couple different products, going to websites like JVZoo, Copecart, Standstore. And I'm going to show you what all this means throughout the presentation. So don't worry, because these are areas you're going to be able to find products that you can promote. And one of the first products I partnered with was more of a mentor that I invested thousands of dollars into to start working with to learn how to promote different products, whether it was different courses or different products or some of my own. And this was something I generated from this particular product over the course of about 5 months in 2024. This was just from one product. Now, I want to show you where I started with a company called Copecart. This is an example I want to show you because this was something that was really, really exciting that happened to me, and proof that when you have the right systems, you can have this business converting on autopilot. I want you all to write down right now these 3 letters. So ASP, what that stands for is attention, systems, and product. And I'm going to be talking about this the whole time throughout this presentation. So how I became successful is I focused on attention. I focused on my systems, so I'm making money in my sleep. And then I have my product. And this was an example of that. Copecart's another prime example of an area you can go to a marketplace, find a high converting product. This story was really cool because I was on tour with my band this entire month, September through October. I made over $12,000 in profit. This is my account here. You can see over just this 1 month, $12,000 in profit from one product. And that's because I have my systems converting for me on autopilot. I was literally living out of a bus, traveling around the country with my band. No fancy desk, no fancy setups to do anything. It all comes down to the systems, guys. And I'm going to be breaking down the product, attention, systems, and product throughout this presentation. So I wanted to share these kind of cool stories here of the different products and systems I've used to generate revenue and how you can get in to have multiple streams of revenue. So let's get into this training. So how I got started with this is I invested into learning how to do digital and affiliate marketing. I got a system and I learned the ins and outs. And guys, I invested thousands of dollars to learn this information, and now I'm giving it away to you for free. But why did I invest? It's because I didn't want to waste time trying to figure out everything on my own. That's why most people actually fail in this space. And I would say probably in business in general, there are really 2 types of people in this world. The first type of people are the people who sell their freedom for money. And then there's the second type of person who they're the ones who buy their freedom with money. Think about that. Buy their freedom with money. So you can only make income in two ways. You're either going to trade your time for money, and those people are giving away their most valuable asset that I told you guys about in the beginning, which is time. And you can never get that back until science proves us otherwise. And 40 hours a week at a job, you're never getting those 40 hours back. You do them, that's it. They're gone forever. Where the smart people, what they're doing is using their money to build up systems and businesses that work for them. Those systems are making them money so they don't have to trade their time for money. They have something that's making them passive income 24/7. Systems, that's our S. So there is nobody in the world who is highly successful that did not invest money to make money. Keep that in mind. There is no successful person who did not invest money to make money. Jeff Bezos, for example, took $20,000 out of his 9 to 5 to start Amazon. And now look where he is. Imagine if he said, let me just try to find a free guide or a free way to make money. He would never be where he is today. Never. And that's where most people struggle. I see it time and time again through my DMs, through people I'm talking to online. You spend 20, 30, 40 years of your life looking for some fast money, easy method. And then you get stuck in a rut because you're using the worst ways to make income. So one of the best ways to create income is to take the money that you have and use it to make money. Very, very important. All right. So if you made it this far, you have made it further than 99% of people. I'm telling you right now, 99% of people who opened up this video. And that's why most people don't make it, because they can't focus. And the 99% of people who already left, they've gone to watch something else. They're probably scrolling on their TikTok right now, on their Instagram, or they went to watch Netflix. And that's why most people stay in the hamster wheel and stay complaining and stuck all the time. Trust me, I was that person for 8 years working my 9 to 5 job. So now let's get into the actual good stuff. Enough about Mike blabbering on and on and on. I'm going to show you the 3-step process to how to actually monetize your social media, build up an Instagram following or social media following in general across TikTok, everything, and how to pick products to sell, find products, and start making high ticket commissions. So guys, let's get into this. So let's get into the first step. And step 1 is attention. Remember, ASP. Write those down if you haven't already. Attention, systems, products. So right now we're going to focus on attention. For any business, it doesn't matter what it is. If the business does not have attention, they are not going to make money. You are not going to make money. Let's consider like Walmart, Apple, any of these huge brands. The reasons why most businesses fail is because they don't know how to get attention. Most people, when they start a business, think, I'm going to have a great product, or I'm going to have the best customer service. Like in digital marketing, I'm going to go get my product link, throw it in my bio. This is the best. This is it. But they don't actually consider how they're going to get business coming in. Doesn't matter if you have the best product in the world. If people don't know my product exists, I'm not going to make any money. It's the person who has the most attention in the market that wins the market, not the person who has the best product. Keep that in mind. Not the person who has the best product. It's attention. For example, Apple doesn't have the best phone. I have an Apple product. All my products are Apple. Galaxy passed them years ago, but why do we all have Apple? It's because they have the most attention in the market. So how do we actually get attention in 2026? The best way to get attention right now, and it's one of the simplest ways that anybody can be tapping into right now, is social media, Instagram, TikTok, YouTube. That's it. You have access to billions of users for free from a free app that you can download and take advantage of. And I'm going to show you how I've been able to build a following of over 700,000 followers, close to 1 million across all my social media following, Instagram, TikTok, YouTube. And I'm going to show you the tricks. This is the stuff that people charge thousands in courses for it. I know it because I paid thousands of dollars myself to learn this information, and I'm giving it to you for free just for being here, guys. Time is valuable. So I want to make sure you have all this information. So how I've been able to build a following on Instagram and TikTok. Reels, posts, stories, everything. I post 2 types of reels daily. The first type is educational reels. And the second type is reels that are going to be between, I would say, 5 to 7 seconds in most cases. And to build up a following on Instagram, and I'm going to hop over to my Instagram in a second, you need 2 things. Number 1, you need to understand the algorithm and how it works. And number 2, you need to learn how to hack the algorithm. Instagram wants attention. And because the more attention Instagram has, the more money Instagram makes, right? But if they didn't have billions of eyes on the app, they would not be making money. So how do you keep attention? They show you the reels that keep you on the app the longest. So that's how the algorithm works, guys. It's trained to do that, to look at the reels that are keeping you hooked. Something called watch time. Watch time calculates how long somebody stays on your video. So when you post a reel on Instagram, here's how it works. Instagram shows that reel to 200 people. If 50 to 200 of those people watch 100% of your reel, Instagram is then going to show that reel to 1,000 people. If 200 out of 1,000 people watch 100% of a reel, it's going to show it to 10,000 people. And this keeps going and going and going over and over again until your reel goes mega, mega, mega viral and you hit that benchmark. That happened to me about 3 weeks into my journey. I had a reel hit 34 million. And it was a stupid reel I was filming on my iPhone. It was an iPhone 11. When I first started this business, I had an iPhone 11 and I filmed a really bad selfie video educating people on like Instagram and stuff like that. 34 million. It was insane. It absolutely blew up following this exact format. Now, the easiest way to get a lot of watch time is to make short videos because people have the attention span of a goldfish nowadays. We're all scrolling. I'm guilty of this. I'll have multiple screens, TikTok, even in music, like my music business. It's short form content with music and everything. People are just so used to this now. It's unfortunate, but it's where we are. And this is how you tap into it. So social media has done that to people. And what you want to do is make those short videos. So you have about 3 seconds to catch somebody's attention before they scroll to the next video. So how do you get people to stop scrolling? I'm going to show you. It's called hooks. And there are 3 different types of hooks on Instagram. Let's hop over to my Instagram and I'm going to show you exactly how I do this. So here's my Instagram, guys. This is what I've been building since 2023 and how you can do the exact same. So number 1 is a text hook. You want to have text hooks on all of your videos and posts. You will see I will rarely ever post a video without a text hook. Look at all these text, 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 text on every video. So a text hook is the words that are going to appear on the screen that are going to catch somebody's eye immediately when scrolling. People nowadays, they're scrolling so fast. If you don't have a good text hook on there, people are generally going to scroll past it. So here's an example of a text hook. And you can literally come to my page and steal my text hooks. So you can go here, like this one, for example, how ordinary people make $5,000 to $10,000 a month without being an influencer. I'm literally nobody, can still make $500 a day from this app. Or here are 10 digital products that can transform, Canva into passive income stream, blah, blah, blah. That's a text hook. You want to have those on all of your videos. The second is going to be a visual hook. What you are actually doing in the video, right? Like I even noticed that when I record in front of my apartment in New York City, I get a lot of views. Like when I'm walking around, if I'm sitting down on my laptop, I'll get a lot of views. So it depends. Like I've done some in the airport. You really want to test around. Don't just do everything sitting in one spot. Test around. I find that sometimes even like going outside and filming, like the lighting and the visual aesthetic really helps people. And I'll even do silly stuff like this. This one has 13,000 views and it's a simple text hook. And the visual hook is me typing on an old flip phone from like the early 2000s. So that is a great visual hook in itself. You can be silly, you can be yourself, show your personality. That's going to be a great example of your text and visual hook. So keep that in mind. Now, the third one is going to be your caption. This is very, very important because your caption kind of acts like your text hook, right? You want to have something in there that gives people information because that will also help with increasing your watch time on your video because people are going to come to a post like this where I'm providing 8 different types of digital products that they can create for free. They're not only reading your caption, but your video is playing on loop. This is a perfect example of a short form content, 5 to 7 seconds. This took me like 2 minutes to make. It has 29,000 views, 213 comments, and it's all because I followed this simple format. Okay, so now how do you get attention? How do you get engagement? How do you get people to actually get your product, which is going to move into our system piece and get people to engage and get your systems and your products and everything you need to start making money? Well, you ask for it. Right? Sounds silly, but you literally ask for it. You say, comment the word ready, comment the word guide, comment the word coffee, or whatever it might be. You can be silly with it, depending on your niche, whatever you want to do. And what happens is everyone comments your keyword. The algorithm goes, this video is getting watch time and engagement. This must be a good video. Let me show it to more people. And then it starts going viral. Look here. I always say, comment the word guide on this particular post. I have hundreds of comments of people commenting the word guide. This is going to bleed perfectly into the systems part, which is our second step. But this is exactly how you get people to get your products. You quite literally ask for it. So now let's talk about how this simple 5 to 7 second video where I am increasing my engagement, I'm getting attention through my visual, my text hook, and my caption, and I'm asking for people to comment. How does that lead into our second step, which is now S? And if you wrote it down, you know we're getting into the system piece. So now that we got step one out of the way, let's go to step two, which is my favorite. It's making money in your sleep. And we're going to set up systems that work for you on the back end so that you can get paid while you're out with your family, while you're sleeping, while you're enjoying life, so you don't have to trade your time for money. So we're on to S. And there are two types of people, right? There are people who trade their valuable time that they never get back for money. Then there's the people who use their money to get back their valuable time so that they have financial freedom and time freedom, unless you learn how to make money in your sleep. Warren Buffett literally said, if you don't learn how to make money in your sleep, you are going to be working a job for the rest of your life. So let me ask you a question. Do you know anybody in your life right now that is working a job and has the time freedom to do what they want to do, to travel, to be with their family? I'm going to go ahead and say no, because most jobs give you like 1 to 2 weeks PTO. And I don't know how you're supposed to really enjoy life with 1 to 2 weeks PTO. Because one of the reasons I started this business when I was working corporate job is making $4,000 to $6,000 a month, busting my butt to barely get by in New York City. I was chained to a desk. With 1 to 2 weeks PTO, as I said before, I wanted to tour with my band. I wanted to play music. I wanted to see the world. My parents are getting older. I wanted to go travel and visit them whenever I could and spend the most time, because these are like the most precious years, like to spend with your family. And I didn't want to miss that. And literally my job was preventing me from doing that. So step two is setting up systems that are making us money in the back end. So what am I using? The first system tool I use and will recommend to anybody starting their business, you start your Instagram account brand new today, you are implementing ManyChat. And I'll tell you why. ManyChat replies back to your comments on your reels for me, for you. So whenever somebody comments on my reel, ManyChat replies back, and you can type in and set what you want for the replies and stuff like that to everyone who comments to get my digital product or the product that I'm promoting as an affiliate marketer. Stan Store is where I do sell a lot of my own products, and probably where you'll want to implement as well. Because think about any business, right? How are they making money? They're making money by getting attention and then getting people to come to their store and buy their product. We're doing the exact same thing here, but on social media. And this is why so many big businesses are now trying to get presence on TikTok, on Instagram. It's because that's where the attention is, and it's not going anywhere. ManyChat, guys, cost $15 a month. I pay for that. You can Stan Store from $29 up to $99, depending on like the plan you want to go for. And again, like these are tools, like there's going to be certain tools running this business you're going to have to get, and I do recommend it. Think about the commissions you can make from these products. $1,000 minimum, $1,500 minimum, $500 minimum. It pays for itself. Now I get to pursue my passion as a musician, traveling the world, while I have these systems run on autopilot for me. So let me actually show you ManyChat and what it looks like and how to implement it. So guys, this is ManyChat. You can sign up. You get like I think it's a 2-week free trial, or send me a message. I can even give you 30 days for free on this program. Just let me know. I'll send it over to you. But it's very, very simple, guys. This tool, I think like a 12-year-old could literally build this. This is one automation example. You literally create automations in here. You literally type in a keyword when somebody sends you a message. So if somebody types in coffee on my posts, you're going to get a free guide or whatever I might be promoting. If you comment on my post or reel, then this is an example one I created just for this session. Obviously, you can make these more complex, but very, very simple flow. Someone comments, ManyChat sends a message, they get the link to my Stan Store, as you can see here, and that's it. This runs on autopilot. Now, the cool thing is you can add follow-ups to this. You can add videos if you want to be really personable. You can send voice notes. And they're so easy to create, guys. I am not a very technical person, and ManyChat just makes it very easy. So this is going to be the system piece for you to start making money in your sleep. Now, as I mentioned, there are other sites you can go to. JVZoo is a primary example of a affiliate network you can go to find high ticket products to sell. You can also go to Copecart, which is one of the tools I started off with when I started affiliate marketing, because they literally have a marketplace where you can search all sorts of digital products in your niche and sell them for a profit. Now, you're going to want to filter generally like the income, because my recommendation to you is go with high ticket products to start. probably something in like the $1,000 range, probably not 10,000 to start, but at least $1,000. You can grab your affiliate links on here and then start promoting them. And then that's all linked up to, your dashboard. You'll get notifications as income comes in. It's really, really, really cool. And then guys, this is StanStore. So StanStore, it's also a very, very easy tool to use. You can create your own products in Stan. Again, there's a free trial with this when you join. I think it's like 2 weeks, so you can test it out. And I'll create a lot of my own products in here. I will host other products that I'm promoting, whether it's like mentorship, digital products that I'm, sending out on social media by using my systems in ManyChat. Very, very straightforward. A lot of the times, if you like join a system, they'll just provide you the product and give it to you in StanStore, build everything for you, and it makes it very, very, very easy. So StanStore is great. I would definitely recommend it as a tool when starting off. There's multiple ways you can go, and I'll kind of cover this in more detail. And guys, I want to shout this out too, because with affiliate marketing, it's been around since the 80s. Over almost every major brand, 80% of almost every major brand has affiliate marketing programs, including Amazon. So if you want to partner with companies directly, which is how I started my digital marketing journey, you can literally sign up for these programs. Like I mentioned, JVZoo, Copecart, find high converting products you can sell for these companies or promote, or go to major companies like Amazon and literally promote their products for a percentage. Now, I'm going to talk about this in a little bit, but you want to be careful because you have low ticket and you have high ticket. And if you want to make real money in this space, we want to go with high ticket. So we'll talk about that a little bit more in a few. Okay, and I think this is a great transition to talk about products. So again, we're going to repeat it. You wrote it down, right? ASP, attention, systems, and now products. So systems was my favorite part, but also the product. It's finding the product to sell, creating your own product, partner with companies. Very simple, guys. Take a deep breath too at this part. I get it. This could be a lot of information, but I promise you, it's not that serious, guys. I'm telling you, this is a very simple business model at the end of the day. You just have to have these in order. So let's get into the product piece. So there are 4 different types of ways you can go. I'm going to tell you what I think is the best way to start if you're a beginner, because this is what I did to scale to my first 6 figures online. You have low ticket products like guides and ebooks. These are things you could sell for like $10, $20, $30, maybe up to $100. Partnering with brands like Amazon, generally their commissions are really low. Like you might get like pennies to the dollar per commission, but if you have high volume, those are good products to do. Or if you're doing like coaching and mentorship and you want to have add-ons, low ticket products are great. And I'll actually show you how to create a couple of those with Canva and AI in this presentation in a few. So AI created products, as I mentioned, you can literally create those in seconds with AI, with Claude, with Canva, whether it's a high ticket like course you're creating with AI, or it's low ticket products like guides and ebooks. You have done for you products. This is my recommendation, done for you and high ticket, because when you're starting off, a lot of these systems I'm telling you about, a lot of the times these done for you products or like PLR products will actually give you products that you can download immediately and start reselling them for 80 to 100% profit, depending on the product. Super, super easy to get into, guys, like so easy. I'm going to show you an example of that too. High ticket products, I think, are key. Generally, high ticket is $1,000+ per sale, or some cases like $500 per sale. And you might be saying, how am I going to sell something for $1,000 if I have no following? Well, when I started my account, if you remember from the beginning, I had 0 followers. And I made my first $1,300 in my first 20 days. It's because followers don't matter, guys. It's a common misconception. Don't think about followers. Followers are great. You start building your audience, it helps with engagement, but where it really matters is ASP, attention, systems, and products. So if your systems are working, you are gaining attention by posting the right content, using those text and visual hooks, good captions. You learn those skills, you pair that with the right system, using your ManyChat automations, tie that to that product that you're selling. I can almost guarantee you will start making sales. It does not matter with following. You just need the right product. And why I think high ticket is the best way to start, well, it's where I started. But number 2, even if you only have 100 followers, you're driving, posting content, maybe you're getting 20, 30 comments per post, whatever, maybe less. It takes one person to buy for you to make your first $500 to $1,000 day. And think about what that can do for you, just an extra $1,000 per month, whether you want to do that alongside your 9-to-5 job or go all in like I did. Doesn't matter. High ticket's the way to go. Now I want to show you exactly how you can do this with AI. Like, even if you start promoting and working with other companies and you want to start creating your own ebooks, AI is super powerful. Take advantage of it. You can literally have it design your entire digital business for you, create ebooks, and do it in under 30 seconds for you guys. So I'm going to show you exactly how to do this. Stay till the end. I'm going to give you that full ebook that breaks this all down. I'll tell you how to get that. But this is really powerful because this is how you're going to be able to find your ideal customers, pick your niche, and then create books that you can sell for profit. So all you have to do, come over to either Claude, or if you guys use ChatGPT, whatever your preference is. I think Claude is maybe a little bit better, has more of like a humanistic approach, if you will, more so than ChatGPT right now, but either or, whatever you're comfortable with. All you have to do is go there. And here's an example. Create me a 10-page ebook in the pet niche that teaches complete beginners in the pet niche how to create content. Partner with pet brands and become an affiliate. I'd like social media growth tools, captions, hooks, trainings. That's an attention piece. And then give me a 10-step guide to selling and becoming profitable within the pet niche with digital and affiliate marketing. So you're going to hit send. That's going to create or enter. It's going to create a whole series of text. It might give you a Word document, and you can even design the cover and everything for you guys. And what's super cool about this, come over to Canva and search templates. It's so easy. It's so easy. Pet socials ebook or digital ebook template, whatever you want to type in, it'll pull up different templates for you guys. So I'm just doing pets because shout out to Biscuit, my corgi. So we're going to kind of keep it within that realm. But, my main niche is, wealth and business. And, maybe you want to do something a little bit more branded. Maybe you want to get your own images from ChatGPT or AI, or you're hiring someone to create the images for you. And, whatever you want to use, you can pick that template, add as many pages as you need. Canva kind of sets the tone of the branding for you, but you can come in here, change the colors, do whatever you want, and take what ChatGPT or Claude has created for you and copy the text over that it provides into Canva, into your brand new ebook. Once you have everything squared away, and I'll show you what a finished copy looks like, all you have to do is share, download that template. It's going to give you a PDF. Download it. I'll even show you. Just download it as a PDF standard. Put it on your computer somewhere. You're going to come over to StanStore, guys. Simply, you just create a new product. Like, you have your store. You can add a product. Do it how you want. Digital product. You want to create emails. And then simply right here, you can upload an image, use a default image, have ChatGPT make it for you, and simply just upload your new digital product to StanStore. And then you now have a digital product in your StanStore. Like when I added my, affiliate marketing product in here, a lot of these different things I created, StanStore, ChatGPT, AI, and it's amazing. And you can do this in literally 30 seconds and then set it up on here. Very easy to follow. And then you can share this link, copy your affiliate link from StanStore, and literally start sending this out to people. Very, very, very easy. Okay, guys, so congratulations. If you made it this far, already made it past 99% of people who are right now probably scrolling on TikTok, wishing they were doing what you're doing. And I'm excited you're here because this is what I did. It took me to get to this step to finally proceed with my journey. And everything I broke down in today's training, I'm going to show you a little bit what this means. This is why I partnered with the AI Creator Academy. Not only are you going to get ongoing lifetime mentorship, but you're going to get a proven path, modules, a system that shows you exactly what to do step by step, no BS, no fluff. All you have to do is implement and you will get results. So what is the AI Creator Academy? It's an academy where we personally made for people like you who are serious about changing your life. You want to start making income on social media and you're tired of trading your time for money. You want a real system that actually works and is going to get you return on investment. So guys, I'll be transparent. A lot of courses, I've invested thousands of dollars into training and mentorship. They're $2,000, $3,000, $4,000 for everything that we have in our system. And I wanted to have a more accessible product for someone who's coming into this industry, especially for the first time, or if you're an existing digital and affiliate marketer who just wants an accessible product. Hundreds of guides, you can download for free and start using and start promoting for 100% profit. And you learn how to partner with all of the 4 steps that I told you PLR products, downloading and selling them for 100% profit, high ticket products, low ticket products, done for you system, whatever you want, you can get it in this system. And what I want to show you guys is the actual system itself. So this is what's really cool. I'm all about transparency when starting your journey. Amazing, amazing school community where you have everything that you need when you access the academy, guaranteeing your success. You know, coaching and mindset is huge. That's why I went through that one 100%, because it's amazing. In fact, we always say you should go through it multiple times. Mindset is really, really important. And the cool thing is, guys, there's really 7 core modules that you need to go through. I've been a part of so many programs. You might have 90 modules, 150 modules, and it's like, it's insane. Don't overwhelm yourself. This is a very clear, very focused, very actionable program where you can learn how to make yours $5,000 online promoting or selling MRR, PLR products that I was mentioning before earlier in this presentation. And these are products you don't have to make, guys. It's where I started. You can partner directly with the system. You have a proven path that you can take and choose the journey that you want to go on. So that's what the most amazing part about this is. Okay. The link is right below this video, guys. Click on it. You're going to see all the bonuses that you're going to get that I'm giving to all new students that come into the AI Creator Academy. That also comes with my support for your first 30 days. So you're not alone. You can always send me a message on Instagram, TikTok. I got you. Just send me a message or email me as well. And I'll help you out with that. But click that link. It's going to give you all the information. Make sure you check out those payment plans, like Klarna, Afterpay, PayPal, all great options. Check those out. And for those who made it till the end, as promised, DM me the word on Instagram, on TikTok, the word fire, or give me a fire emoji, whatever you want, and I will send you over that free digital wealth blueprint that I promised at the beginning of this video. It is yours for free. So if you decided that you want to work with us, I just want to tell you that I know you will be our next success story. We have so many and crazy testimonials in the system that I'm going to share after this video. So be sure to stick around for those too. And I've seen it happen over and over again with people who are committed to following the system, with people creating their own ebooks, generating $50,000+ per month. So definitely check out those testimonials. And guys, thank you for watching. Appreciate you being here till the end. I will see you on the inside, and make sure you check out these awesome testimonials. See you guys.
To learn how to gain a following on Instagram, he's definitely the one that you want to listen to. For me, he taught me so many things: visual hooks, visual cues, how to write hooks, how to write captions. And I started with 0 followers on Instagram, and in 30 days, I got that up to 100,000 followers based off of what he taught me. So if you're looking to learn social media, Markins is definitely the one that you want to learn it from.
Hi, my name is Dominique, and I'm here to share my story and my journey and my success using Markins strategy and how to grow on social media. A little bit of background about me. I started affiliate marketing 4 months ago on an old account, and it was just slowly growing. Every day wasn't getting the views or the followers that I really wanted to see, and it just wasn't a lot of growth with all of the work that I was, putting in. I'm so grateful and so blessed that when I met Markins, I ended up starting a fresh, brand new account and started at 0 so I could really implement his strategies and implement the tools that he was giving me from 0 to really see how this growth was going to happen over time. I started my brand new account exactly 1 month ago, and I'm already over 30,000 followers with, I think, about 25 reels on my account. Each reel has just blown up to over 10K views, 50K, 200K views. I even have one reel that's at 1.8 million views and growing each and every day. Markins really goes into depth on the importance of using certain hashtags, trending audios, the filters you should be using, fonts that you should be using, even just the way that you speak to your audience, looking into the camera, just all these little things that I wouldn't have been able to figure out on my own so that I could have faster growth, growing to a bigger audience, and really connecting organically to my target audience. I am still so mind blown that being a month in that I am over 30,000 followers. It is just insane. And Markins, like I said, is the mastermind of this when it comes to growing your social media account. So if you are looking for this kind of growth, I highly recommend taking his growth course. He will give you everything that you need to the T key to grow your social media and really be successful in your business. So good luck to you, and thanks for listening.
Hey, what's going on? I wanted to record this message for my mentor, my coach, Markins. Like, if I wouldn't have met him on being on one of his lives one day and seeing all the knowledge that he had and accepted to take the risk of hiring him and paying for mentorship, because that's what I needed, is just that mentorship, I wouldn't be in the space that I am here now. Well, I found him a while back and I was just watching his lives and I was taking notes, but when I decided to take action and go all in, I started with him in September of 2024. Here I am recording this video February 2025, and it has been a total life change for me and my family. From all the knowledge that he provides within his mentorship and his program he created, which was a clarity framework, everything, like from reading books and knowing that this is 80% mindset and 20% tactical. When I say that this has changed the game for not just me, but so many others, I could never imagine at one point in my life before I changed my mindset that I applied everything that I was taught in this mentorship, and I now am able to make $10,000 in 7 days. Come on, guys. Yes, real results. $10,000 in 7 days from applying what I have learned in this mentorship and showing up to every single coaching call, being consistent, showing up, taking everything that was given to me and applying it correctly. So it is possible for all you guys. I just want to give a big thanks to you, Markins, because now this has changed my life, and now I'm ready to go all in and focus strictly on my digital marketing business. This has been a game changer for me and my family. I just want to say thank you for all that you do, all that you provide, and all the knowledge that you drop every single day to your community. It has been wonderful. I greatly appreciate you. Keep going. We got this. Let's go.
Hello. I wanted to hop on here and give a quick testimonial for Markins Casterly. I've been following this guy since Legendary Marketer, and since I listened to him on that particular podcast, I soon after found him on Instagram. And once I found him on Instagram, I then just simply joined his live. I know personally I was looking for ways to make money online, and I just took the chance and I went all in. Finally, this May, I've been able to join his coaching calls. I've been able to earn the money that he said that I would earn, and now I'm able to spend my days with my kids on trampolines. So I just want to give him a big ups. He's a great mentor. He's an awesome guy, coach and mentor.
I literally started this course on Markins 2 weeks ago. He told me to start at 0 followers. I listened, I followed the instructions he gave me, and when I tell you, in less than 2 weeks, I went from 0 to 5K followers. Yes, 5K. Now I'm almost 3 weeks in on social media and I'm well over 17,000 followers. I listened to everything that he told me to implement, and my social media growth has been exponential due to his expertise. If you want to be successful in your social media, you have to work with Markin. He is excellent.
Hi, my name is Sandra, and I'm the founder and CEO of my own holistic wellness company. I also happen to be a student of Markins Castelli's. I purchased Markins' mentorship back in July when I became a brand new business owner. And I have to tell you that everything I have learned from Markins has translated across my entire business model. I had my first 4-figure day 2 weeks ago, and I am now traveling to Europe for my business. And none of that would have been possible with what I learned through Markins' mentorship and training. Every single thing he teaches is applicable to any business model, to anyone who is either a new entrepreneur or already a full-fledged entrepreneur. So if you're hesitating, do not wait to buy into Markins' mentorship program. You will not regret it.